ShanXi actively promotes the development and utilization of coal-bed methane, accelerates the construction of new energy power generation projects, and speeds up the construction of a green and diversified energy supply and consumption system. In ShanXi, various forms of research and study activities in museums guide children to absorb cultural knowledge and cultivate cultural confidence in an entertaining way. Today we'll walk north along the Yellow River No.1 tourist highway to Linxian County, the second stop in Luliang City, and continue to appreciate the beautiful scenery along the Yellow River. Hello and welcome to Exploring ShanXi. I'm Zhang Yuyi. ShanXi is an important energy base in the country. Since the beginning of this year, various places have promoted wind and solar energy, actively developed and utilized coal-bed methane, accelerated the construction of new energy power generation projects, and sped up the construction of a green and diversified energy supply and consumption system.
这里是吕梁中联煤层气零星161钻井现场，在我身后的这个设备是在我省零星气田首次投入使用的徐工智能模块化钻机。这一智能装备的使用将大大提高煤层气的开采效率。
This modular drilling rig equipped with modern control technologies such as 5G communication and artificial intelligence can realize factory-like overall movement and higher efficiency.
In the process of transportation, transfer and disassembly, it saves more than 50% of time and more than 30% of transportation costs compared with conventional oil drilling rig.
At the construction site of Tiancheng Guangyun 150 megawatt wind power project in Lucheng District, Changzhi City, workers are pouring the foundation of the wind turbines. This wind power project, with a total investment of 950 million yuan, or about $131 million, started in November last year. After completion, it is expected to generate 345 million kilowatt per hour of electricity annually.
The project is expected to be fully connected to the grid by the end of October 2024. Saving more than 100,000 tons of standard coal and reducing carbon dioxide emissions by more than 200,000 tons each year.
At the construction site of the Longdong to Shandong, plus or minus 800 kilovolts UHV DC transmission line project, ShanXi section in Linfen, nearly 400 construction workers are carrying out operations in an orderly manner on 28 work phases. The total length of the ShanXi section of the wind, solar, thermal, and energy storage integrated UHV power transmission project is about 325 kilometers. After completion, it will be of great significance to promote clean and low-carbon transformation of energy. Recently, the first photovoltaic storage and supercharging integrated charging station in ShanXi, the Fanzhuang Charging Station, was officially put into operation in Datong City.
We rely on the State Grid Internet of Vehicles platform to form a charging network layout and carry out smart charging and smart travel services.
This photovoltaic storage and supercharging integrated intelligent charging station uses photovoltaic power generation, and the surplus power is stored by energy storage equipment. It will provide clean energy guarantee for the development of green and smart transportation and promote transformation and upgrading of urban energy consumption. Museums are one of the most important places for the public to understand the historical and cultural heritage of a place. Nowadays, more and more museums use new forms and technologies to make cultural relics come alive and guide children to absorb cultural knowledge and cultivate cultural confidence in an entertaining way through various forms of study activities. Since its opening, Taiyuan Northern Qi Dynasty Mural Museum has become a preferred place for primary and secondary school students' study tours. Children learn and travel in the exhibition hall, watching the displayed cultural relics one by one, taking notes from time to time, or answering questions actively and interactively.
I am particularly impressed by the imagination of the ancient people. Every detail is so vivid.
In order to provide children with more cultural feasts, the staff of Taiyuan Museum visited Xiaodian District Experimental Primary School. In the classroom, through on-site teaching, physical display, handmade DIY, and other forms, the children were led to understand the cultural connotation and production process of the national intangible cultural heritage of color glaze.
In today's class, we learned how to make glazed tiles, which made me feel the beauty of labor work and the profoundness of Chinese culture.
Through the mobile museum, students have achieved a two-way trip between the museum and the classroom. Since the launch of this activity in March 2022, it has entered more than 40 schools in Taiyuan City. Through the joint construction of museums and schools, museums have become a good second classroom for youth education. In the last episode, we enjoyed the beautiful scenery of Liaolin County along the Yellow River No.1 tourist highway. We took a speedboat across the Yellow River, strolled through the ancient town, and tasted wantuan. Today, we continue our journey along the tourist route and arrive in Linxian County, the second stop in Luliang City, to further appreciate the beautiful scenery along the Yellow River. The starting point of the Linxian section of the Yellow River No.1 tourist highway is located at the boundary between Linxian and Xinxian counties, and the main line is 97.151 kilometers long. At this stop, we set off from the ancient town of Qikou, a national 4A-level tourist scenic spot.
沿着黄河1号旅游公路一路向北，我们发现了一座在黄河岸边的宝藏小镇，它呢就是有着9曲黄河第一镇美称的碛口古镇。在明清时期啊，黄河上游的商船呢都需要在这里停泊，由水运改为陆运，因此这里在之前呢是名副其实的商贸重镇以及水陆交通枢纽，而现在这里依旧热闹非凡。 厚重的晋商文化以及美丽壮观的黄河景色，吸引了众多国内外游客的目光。
I am from Malaysia. We came from Liaoning Bay, our previous destination, and today we arrived at Chico. We are having a really fun and enjoyable time.
Tourists from all over the world meet here on the Yellow River and wander in the ancient town. The ancient dock and the flowing Yellow River recorded the grand scene here in the past, while the town next to it continues the vitality.
手里拿着现代的文创雪糕，走在古色古香的碛口老街上，这种感觉啊，真的非常的惬意。我们现在眼前可以看到的老街两旁的这些建筑呢，都是从明清时期保留下来的古建筑遗址。
Relying on the Yellow River No.1 tourist highway, Linxian County has built new tourism layouts, including the ShanXi Yellow River Basin Scenic Belt and the Ancient Town and Village Experience Zone. Linxian County has also focused on building famous rural tourism villages such as Lixian and Xiwan, allowing the countryside to release the new charm of cultural and tourism integration development. That's all for today's Exploring ShanXi. Before we go, don't